Bitcoin just pumped all the way to the upside, 13.7%. Look at it right here on Coin Bubbles, 13.6, 13.7. And right now, I know that a lot of pioneers are happy about this very pump, but the question remains that will this pump be sustained? That is, will this market continue to pump all the way to the upside, or this is just a pump and market is going to dump all the way to the downside? Let's take a deep look at this very price pump on the Pi coin. And of course, if you look at Bitcoin, market is still within this very level of important support. Let's look at all of this and many more in this very video. The most important thing here is the fact that for a very, very long time, we are seeing the price of Pi pumping all the way to the upside for a very long time. When I mean a long time, this is a very long time. So the first thing here is, if you come to the Pi blockchain on mainnet, it is discovered that the currently locked Pi is still increasing by the day, and the unlock is remaining the same. And if you look at it, there is no big change on the blockchain right now regarding locked and unlocked token, and that is super cool. But if you look at it, the reason for the pump, no one knows. Maybe as a result of the fact that market has dumped drastically. The last point that the market tests right here, this is 0.40. okay, this is very, very devastating, especially if you're holding this coin for a long time. Market dumping up to 0.40 is not a good stuff. But if you look at where I drew at this very point, the first candle that we see this very pump and come into this very level where I was expecting the market to retrace into. If you watch my immediate last video, that is very clear, and market move upward again into this very area of important level of order block. So if you look at this very order block, you discover that from this very area, we see this very bear drop after this bullish candle. So from this very point is an important order block, and from here as well, market drop all the way to the downside with little bullish candle as market was dropping down, which means from here to this very point, market have a lot of sell orders at this very area as well. That is why we are seeing this reaction. One thing that is very cool here is, if you take a look at the way market pump aggressively into the level and then move down significantly with this very bear candle as well. So what I am expecting is not a further pump. Further pump can come into the market, but let's see reaction from sellers. That is how the market works. Anytime you see market pump all the way to the upside and then you begin to see sellers come in and drag the market to the same point, then it means that that pump was probably a fake pump and is not sustained, and that is very, very important. So what you need to pay attention to right now is the market not closing below this very last bullish candle. Okay, this very last bullish candle right here. If we see a bear candle that closed below this very last bullish candle, then that means market is going to still come back down, like 60-70% retracement before the market is going to move up again, or we are going to see the market come back down to this very point of 40 cents. This is super important. So one important thing we also need to pay attention to is the fact that since the market pumped from here and enter into this very area, and then we are seeing reaction, it means that for the market to move significantly upward, we must have to see a breakout of this very level of resistance. This is how you find important resistance in the market. You mark it out. When market make a significant pump upward, the level that hold the market to come back down should be paid attention to, because if market cross that level, should in case the market cross this area, in the case of Pi, then we're going to see significant move upward gradually on the price of Pi, significant bullish move, and then bear move as well, just like that moving forward. So what you need to pay attention to is not to just jump into taking a buy position right here. Still relax for the market to cross here. If you see a bullish candle that go above this very line of resistance and above this very price level of 0.75, that is 75 cents, then we're going to see significant move in the price of Pi upward. And this is super important. Pay attention to this so that you don't just jump into the market thinking that this very bullish move is just going to move all the way to the upside, which in most cases is not always so. So pay attention to this, guys, is very important. And if you come to the 1-day chart, one thing very important on the 1-day chart here is this candle here that is forming right now have to close bullish. This candle that is forming right now, this bullish candle that is causing this pump, have to close bullish. If this candle did not close bullish, then there is a lot of problem, which means market can drag on into this very area of listing price of 0.01, this very point right here of support. And this is what you must have to pay attention to. So for the market to move upward in the next coming days, we should see this candle remain bullish, and of course it should form a bullish engulfing pattern, because if this candle form a bullish engulfing pattern when it close, then that means the market have high possibility of moving upward and break out on that very level of resistance that is on the 4-hour chart, resisting the market from moving to the upside right now. Very important thing to pay attention to if you are a technical analyst or you're a chartist. And back to the Bitcoin price action, you notice I was saying that you should not take a buy position, neither a sell position, because these two areas are very important in the market. So you need to pay attention to this very point and this very line of resistance. If markets break out on this level of important support, which means market is going to go down. And I am looking at a bear candle that closed below this very price of $81,000 for one Bitcoin. So if a candle form and close bearish below this very price level of $81,000 right here, that means market is going to go all the way to the downside. And of course, if we also see the market move upward with a bullish candle that closed above this very price level right here of $88,000 or 88.9K within this very point, that bullish candle is going to trigger a lot of confidence in the price of Bitcoin and any other crypto out there, and the price is going to begin to move upward. So for now, like I said earlier in my immediate last video, please keep the game calm right now. Don't take a buy position or a sell position, because trading in a ranging market can be very difficult, number one. And secondly, the trade war drags on, because from now till next week, we are going to see a lot of countries impose their own tariff on the United States goods. And this is super important. As we resume the market on Monday as well, we are going to see a lot of reaction. This is weekend already, and we should see the market drag like this. But as market resume on Monday, we should see significant move in the market, either upward or downward. But for those of you watching this video right now, you know what you should pay attention to. This very level of resistance, if market break it, we're going to see the market continue moving upward. And this level of support, if we break it below $81,000, then we're going to see the market begin to come back all the way to the downside. This is what you need to pay attention to right now. And conclusively, on the price of Pi, market will move upward if this very candle forming right now close bullish, forming a bullish engulfing pattern. Pay attention to it. Consider supporting this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe if you have not, and turn on the bell notification for more crypto videos like this one. Also check the channel for all that crypto content. Join our Telegram channel, the link in the description of this very video, and also in the pinned comment for more technical analysis.